What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to our Chicago Blackhawks franchise mode. We're here in round number 1, about to take on the Colorado Avalanche, the third place Colorado Avalanche. So the third seed and the fourth seed are playing each other. We're the fourth, Colorado's the third. And this team's been having quite the kind of historical, not really historical run, but they've been one of the more upsetting teams if you're a Colorado fan to watch. First 2 seasons, they win the President's Trophy, gets just swept out of the playoffs both times. Out of 9 hockey playoff games in the first 2 seasons, they only won once. Last season, they were able to get past the first round, get to the second. We wound up knocking them out, but we eventually did win the Stanley Cup Championship, Stanley Cup as well. So we could be very well having a Stanley Cup battle right here with the Colorado Avalanche. Whoever wins this could go on to just win the entire fucking series, the entire playoffs. And I mean, their team is good enough to do it. I was looking at their roster. They got a few pieces that I think if they had the money, they probably would, but they're probably pressed up against the cap right now. First line, they got Gabriel Landeskog with Nathan MacKinnon and Mikko Rantanen. This is where their offense drives, all right? This is a stacked line, potentially one of the best hockey players in the league right now in Nathan MacKinnon, alongside 2 phenomenal hockey players in Gabriel Landeskog and Mikko Rantanen. Second line is going to be Valeri Nichushkin with Emil Bemstrom and Arturi Lehkonen, 85, probably an 82, 83, and then an 84 overall right winger. I think we got them beat on this second line, but they sweep us on this first line. We got Connor Bedard, which might be able to match up with Nathan MacKinnon right now, but we don't really have the wingers to beat out Landeskog and Rantanen. So they're going to beat us on that first line. I'm going to give us the edge on the second. Third line is Oscar Olsson with Ross Colton and Calum Ritchie. They got a nice youngin here, 22 years of age, was a first-round pick back in 2023, a nice power forward. So they're bringing up their prospects slowly throughout the years. It seems that might be the way the Colorado is going to win it. If they can draft the right prospects and just slide them in. I mean, that's cheap money. Those are going to be much cheaper players than trying to re-sign like Lehkonen and Nichushkin, players like that. But anyways, they got probably an 82 over there, 84 probably for Ross Colton, and then Olsson, I would go 84, 85 as well. I'm going to give us the edge, just a slight edge on this third line. Fourth line, they got Miles Woods with Akil Thompson and Chris Tierney. Tierney, it shows as a 73 overall. I'm going to say he's probably in like an 80, 81 overall right winger. Miles Woods, probably an 84. Akil Thompson or Thomas, I would go probably right around 82 as well. I'm going to probably say a wash to slightly in our favor for this fourth line as well. So depth-wise, we're beating them out, but they have the star power. But this is where they're going to absolutely dominate us, and that's defense. Look at this defensive core, dude. Devin Toews with Cal McCarr as their top pairing, 97 Cal McCarr. He has literally won the James Norris every goddamn season. Every goddamn season. This year he's tied, though, for the points, so it'll be interesting to see which way the tiebreaker goes, but I think it's going to go with Cal McCarr again. I think he's going to win it for the 4th season in a row. Devin Toews, solid lockdown defenseman alongside Cal McCarr. He'll cover McCarr if he skates up. He knows, hey, I'm staying back. I'm going to play this good defense right here. Second line is Bowen Byram. Soon enough, we're going to see Byram with McCarr as Devin Toews slowly starts to digress, if he starts to digress. But Bowen Byram, 25 years of age. He's almost a 90 overall defenseman. He's alongside Connor Clifton. And then on the third defensive pairing, they got Sean Walker with Samuel Girard, another 28 years of age, man. So they got a 28-year-old with an X Factor, 25-year-old with an X Factor, a 33-year-old with an X Factor, and a 28-year-old with an X Factor. Not just a 28-year-old, but the best defenseman in the league in Cal McCarr. So their defense is stacked. Now, they did get rid of Gorgashev earlier in our franchise. So they're running with Justin Anunin. I think he's like an 86 overall goaltender. He played really good, actually, when we played against him last year in the playoffs. I mean, they're not President's Trophy winning team with him and net, but they hold their own. They might be going back and forth between Anunin and Prosvetov. So they might switch them on and off and just play the hot hand goaltender here in Colorado. On their bench, they got Ryan Sutter, 42-year-old vet. Okay. Juuso Valimaki, 88 overall defenseman. Interesting they have him benched, but that just, bro, their defense is just stacked. Colin Miller, Valimaki, Ryan Sutter. What the fuck are they doing with all these defensemen, man? What are they doing with all this defense? I guess that's where they emphasize an importance on their team. It might actually pay off big time for them. This is going to be our 4th time in the playoffs, the 4th time that our head coach, Isaac Summer, has led us to the playoffs. But we have the best coaching chemistry and player chemistry we've ever had on this team. All right. We got 81 overall coaching chemistry and a 79 overall team chemistry. Jonathan Toews behind the bench. He just won it last year. He's going to be motivating the boys. Isaac Summers has already been here. He won it last year. He's going to be motivating the boys. Pretty much everyone on our team was on this team last year. When we went on that long Stanley Cup playoff run and wound up winning it. The only people that weren't were Tavares, Stone, Carlson, O'Reilly, Pietrangelo. That's literally it. So how many players is that? This one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 players on this entire roster that didn't win the Stanley Cup with us last year. We want to get them a ring. They're a little older. There's some veterans right here. Mark Stone has a Stanley Cup under his belt. John Tavares doesn't. He wants one. That's literally the only thing he's missing on his resume right now is a Stanley Cup win. So he's won a Stanley Cup. Ryan O'Reilly did win a Stanley Cup as well, so he knows what it takes. Alex Pietrangelo's won a Stanley Cup with a different team. So it's not like these guys don't know what it means to get there. The only player really out of everyone on our team that doesn't know what it means to win a Stanley Cup is John Tavares. He's the only one that is without at least some kind of Stanley Cup ring on our team right now, and we gave up a shit ton for him. So I'm hoping that we can win it for him. Looking at our stadium, I did switch up our stadium a little bit, or upgrade our stadium a little bit. It's the end of season, so I'm just repairing the bathrooms, executive suites, upper bowls, lower bowls. I'm just repairing these. We don't got a lot of arena budget remaining. I'll probably, if I can, I'm going to try to upgrade one of these, but I don't think I will be able to. I don't think I'll be able to afford it. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to afford it, so might just have to repair one of these during the off season. Maybe try to put more budget into the advertising side of things. But anyways, oh shit, I didn't even tell you guys. I did mess with the lines. It's weird. I pulled this up, but they didn't even tell you that I messed with the lines. We are switching things up. Our team's had a lot of minus players this year. This is actually the worst plus-minus season we've had since taking over as general manager of the Chicago Blackhawks. So we're switching things up, seeing if this is going to work. First line, we're going with Lucas Reichel with Connor Bedard and Taylor Radish. Radish and Reichel, pretty much perfect for this first line for the scheme fit wise. Connor Bedard is a superstar, pretty much one of the best players in the league right now. He just scored like almost 50 goals. Yeah, just shy of 100 goals this year. 49 goals, 49 assists. He can do whatever the fuck we need him to do. So putting him alongside a familiar face like Taylor Radish, I think will be all right. And having Lucas Reichel play with Connor Bedard, I think will be pretty good. Lucas Reichel hasn't been the best plus-minus player. So I'm hoping that Bedard and Taylor Radish can kind of pick up the slack for him there. Second line, we're going to be going with Mark Stone on the left wing, John Tavares in the center, and Patrick Kane on the right. So I'm hoping that this line right here is going to score a shit ton of goals. That's what I'm really hoping here. You got Johnny T, who's going to be winning face-offs and dishing it out right and left. Both players are on their one-hander side. So Patrick Kane still got the little silky mitts. All right, he's still got puck on a string. He's still a great peripheral passer. And then we got Mark Stone over here. He's going to be bodying. He's going to be working it. And he won't really have to be lining up against that first line too often. And even if we do mark it up with the first line, that means Lucas Reichel, Bedard, and Radish probably went up against the fourth line for Colorado. Third line is going to be Brandon Saad with Anthony Cirelli and Capo Caco. That's going to be a really good goal-scoring line. Capo Caco having a career high in assists and points this season. Same with Anthony Cirelli. Cirelli could win every face-off, I hope. And then Brandon Saad's been quite the goal scorer this season, the assistant captain Brandon Saad. So I'm hoping that he can do pretty good. And then this is kind of like our minus line or veteran line, captain line, whatever you want to call it. Really for the older minus players that we had, Claude Giroux with Ryan O'Reilly, and then we're going to have William Karlsson down there as well to kind of pick up the slack for him. But I mean, O'Reilly and Giroux, poise-wise, probably pretty good. 90 poise for Giroux, 85 poise for O'Reilly, 85 poise for William Karlsson. Like, this fourth line is pretty fucking filthy still. Defensively, this is where we're kind of slacking. We're going with Kevin Korchinski and Rasmus Andersson on that first line, our best plus-minus player with our worst plus-minus defenseman. That's how we're going to line that up. Second line is going to be David Jirshek with Nikita Zadorov. And then that third line is going to be Alex Pietrangelo with Bill Butcher. And then, of course, between the pipes, we're going with Spencer Knight. But I won't be scared if Knight is slacking. He's just not saving anything. I'm not going to be scared to put UPL behind the in the net, because UPL had a really good season this year. He really did. He went 11-3-4, no shutouts. He had a better save percentage than him and a better goals against average. We might want to go with UPL as our backup for this team. But anyways, now we're going to actually be jumping into game number 1, Colorado, Chicago. We are on the road. This is actually the first series or first playoffs in which we are the lower team and we have to go on the road to start a series. First ever time that we've had to do this. So we got a long uphill.
Both teams are lined up and we are set to get things going. This is before. Moments like this, you can feel the energy in this building, and we are underway. Colorado's moving it along the wing. The Avs played along the wing. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. And that one's stopped. There's another stop. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. McKinnon's won the draw here in their own zone. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. McKinnon's got it along the wing. Denied by the goaltender. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Chicago's taking possession in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Kane. Battle along the wall. And he keeps possession. Quick pass to Rantanen. That's not going to fool him. Makes a save again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Shot. Here's a shot. And he catches that one with the glove. The Blackhawks win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Dismiss that chance. Risky play, but pokes it away. Taken by Clifton. The Avs have it now. Right on Main Street and on the attack. Goes right to the crease. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Knight. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Great poke check on the reach. Tries to feed it over to Lehkonen. Blackhawks look to start the transition game. Feeds it on over to Saad. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Throws it in. Good hit on the play. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Now a quick pass to Clifton. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Avalanche have taken over in the neutral zone. Colorado's on the attack. Shot! And that's off target as it hits a body. Works it across to O'Reilly. Chicago's going to play it from the corner. It's in! He scores!
You always want to command play and dictate pace to start out a series, James. And getting on the board first, that's the first step.
Chicago's got the opening goal in this game of chess on the ice. Let's see how things change now, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it unfolds. You get the first goal over halfway through the first period, and you want to kind of find a way to continue that pace and dictate it further into the game.
The Blackhawks have it now. Chicago's got it in their own zone. The Avs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. The backhand. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Knight. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a 1-0 game to this point. The Blackhawks win the draw here in their own end. Here's a shot, and he comes up with the glove save. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Bedard's won the draw inside his own end. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a short pass to Radish. And that's off the glove and will play on. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
First power play opportunity for this team. It's going to start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and then looking to set up.
That goes wide. Taken along the wall by Kane. Makes a save. What pressure here in the offensive end. Tremendous puck moving here in the offensive end. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Bedard's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Colton's won the draw here in the defensive zone. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Kane. Made the stop on the play. Broken up with a little physicality. The Blackhawks have it from their own end. And they continue to apply pressure here. And now he moves it to Kane. Coughs it up at center.
The Avs are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions, but they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Shot! Denies him in front.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Knocked away by Walker. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Noonan. Chicago still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Colorado's got it in the defensive zone. Bemstrom's taking it from his own end. Hard hit frees up the puck. Chicago's looking to break out. And that's picked up by McCarr. Bemstrom's got the puck. Directs it on over to Reichel. He carries the puck up along the wing. To his teammate. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And it stays out of the net. Colorado's got it across the line. at center. And there's the save. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Moves it to Rantanen. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. He scores! Jumps all over his rebound and puts it in.
I really like the effort on this goal, James. He gets the initial shot off, but then he continues towards the net, gets it behind that defender who can't catch up to the rebound, and he puts it in.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Takes a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Slides the puck over, and they keep the pressure on. Takes a shot. Big stop just as time expires in the period. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments.
All right, not a bad first period. We got ourselves a goal by Nikita Zadorov, recently promoted from that third to second line. Love to see it. And as per usual, it's Colorado's first line scoring. Who would have thought? It's not like we just had a discussion saying, hey, Colorado's first line's probably going to be the reason they win any games. All right. But I think our offense did pretty good. We are out shooting 13-12, pretty offensive kind of game. Good night by good game by Spencer Knight so far here. Dude, if we can shut down their first line, we're gonna win this whole series. Yeah, so if we can shut down their first line, I think we're gonna win this whole series. I don't think it's even gonna be remotely close. McKinnon moving out front, hits Bedard off the fucking puck. That's Cal McCarr right there. Come on, hit him. There you go. Connor Bedard. Yeah, make the guy miss, and you're gone, buddy. Rebound! Oh! Buries his own rebound. Right back down to Bedard. Good turn. Shoots short side. Doesn't work. I didn't even hit the poke check button. Oh, thank God it was Colorado. Mikko Rantanen 2 minutes tripping. I thought we were going to box 2 minutes for tripping. All right, so power play for us. We got Stone, Bedard, Kane. We need to win this face-off. If we don't, oh shit. Devin Tays clears it out. And there it is, the length of the ice. Johnny T, pick up that loose puck, buddy. Moving over to Bedard. There it is, rebound! Oh, sitting right out front for Patrick Kane. Oh, Mark Stone, my bad. Was that sitting out front for Mark Stone? Capo Caco got leveled. So now we got Rad, Cirelli, Reichel against Woods and Thomas. See if Cirelli can win this face-off. He does have the ability to improve his face-off winning ability. Reichel. Not going to get it. All right, goes down the length of the ice thanks to Cirelli. They're not even killing their penalty. It's literally just been our team killing the penalty for them. There you go. Set it up, set it up, set it up. Set it up. Oh! Trying to tuck it, didn't work. 30 seconds, 20 seconds remaining on this power play. Drop pass, you're gone. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. You're gone. And we took a penalty on that fucking play too. Why? Because he didn't finish his goddamn curl, Cirelli. He didn't finish his curl. And I went for the one-timer, and as per usual, I hit the button before it gets to the player. I didn't want him to backhand it there. That's not what I wanted to happen. Like, such unfortunate. All right, so Cirelli has the puck. Drive. I see this man up there, number 11. I wanted a button hook pass, and for whatever reason, I told it to pass here. Look, it's obvious turn. And when I went to pass, it's like, oh, okay, we'll pass now. The fuck are you doing? And that caused that penalty. Whatever. Stone and Carlson out there. Carlson taking a face off, losing the car to McKinnon. Quick one-timer now. We got a big slap shot right at Stone. Sidorov. And we're going to the box. 5-on-3 power play now for Colorado. 2 minutes tripping Mark Stone. Now are we about to go into the infinite tripping glitch? Infinite power play glitch for Colorado. Chicago playing very undisciplined hockey. Besides Cirelli's penalty, I'll take responsibility for Cirelli's penalty, but that was still because of some bullshit. Good cover. Spencer Knight get an offensive zone face-off for Colorado, but yeah, that tripping by Mark Stone, bullshit. It's bullshit. Patrick Kane taking the face-off now. 1-1 hockey game. Minute left here on the 5-on-3. Kane wins it back. Raczynski evades one. Up to Jiricek. There it is. No! Look, it even shows me going to Raczynski. Good stick, Jiricek. Tripped up by our own goaltender. But he fucking did a good defensive job right there. Oh, shot from the point off the post. They just drive right out front. No one's going to stop him.
And with that, I believe that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, it is, James, and it's going to feel pretty good because there's a lot of question marks around players who can't get it done in the playoffs, and he finds the back of the net. That's going to give him a big confidence boost to send him through the next game. They create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
Scoring on a bullshit power play. Lose the face-off. Olesen up to Nikushkin. Nikushkin out front. Good defense. 20 more seconds on this PK. Anthony Cirelli trying to go up the boards. Sidorov can't get the shot through backhand on the goaltender. No good. Cirelli up to Anderson. Rasmus Anderson back up to Cirelli. There you go. Get a little cycle going. Get a little cycle going. Someone get fucking open. Literally everyone just standing still with a Colorado Avalanche player just hugging the fuck out of him. Good stick, Sidorov. Taylor Radish up the board to Lucas Reichel. There it is.
Like the way they move the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
There it fucking is. Lucas Reichel to Taylor Radish. Another point for Nikita Sidorov. Sidorov's having a good game. Promoted from that third line defense up to the second line. He's got a goal and an assist here today. All he's missing is a fight. And he'll have a Gordie Howe hat trick. Hell of a fucking sauce from down low. Halfway through this second period, we got the tie game, 2-2. Connor McDarn trying to take this face off, trying to win it off McKinnon. No good. And how does that not get poked off of his stick? Taylor Radish saucering it out front to Reichel. Oh, he's got the speed. John Tavares. Oh. Johnny Keat down low, up top, cycle. Pietrangelo misses the net. Oh, Clifton gonna break it out for Randon. Landeskog down low, McKinnon.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. The next shift is critically important. You see players taking a shot all the time in practice with their skill coaches, and I'm telling you right now, this is perfect execution. Shooting in stride, quick snap of the wrist, and putting it in the back of the net. Gotta see where you want to be. His head was up the whole time.
Not where I told it to aim. Kane doesn't pick up the loose puck. Still can't pick up the loose puck. Holy shit, the puck is right there. No one's on it. All right, this is just one of those moments where the computer just wants possession. Yep, still can't pick up the loose puck. Actually running into the boards. Holy shit, slow it down. Fuck you, computer. Firing up the Tays. Johnny T can't curl around the boards, and everyone's going for a line change. So he had no support. Spencer Knight struggling to find the puck right now here in the second period. Can't get through the traffic. Giroux. Somebody get fucking open for us. Yeah, I fucking bet no one wouldn't go towards that puck. Why would we skate towards the open? There it is. Fuck yes, William Karlsson. Guess the only way to score is one-timers.
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off keeps the goaltender clean.
That's good. First line versus their third line. This is your time to shine, Bedard. He's gone. He's gone. Oh, fuck you, Gerard. Trying to go 5-hole. Doesn't work.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You gotta fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're gonna come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Lucas Reichel. He's got the deets coming in to support his teammates. Rebound! Rebound! Oh! He can't finish, though. And that's gonna be the end of the second period. 1-goal lead, 4-3 hockey game. This series is looking like it might be high scoring. Colorado's first line's getting it done. They got the power play goal. We're 0 for 2 on the power play. I don't know what's happening there. Our power play's got like +5. Should have the best power play in the league. What were we ranked actually? Power play this season. We scored 20% of the time on our power play. That was the 9th best record for the power play, or best power play percentage. So the 9th best power play percentage. Our PK was at 83%. That was our 11th, or the league's 11th best power play percentage. So it's not like we got a good one, I guess, just not an elite. I still remember year number 1 when the New York Rangers had like a 30% power play percentage. It was ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. But 4-3 game. Taylor Rash gets to
demolished right now. And we really need Spencer Knight to, like, wake the fuck up here in the playoffs. Like, I still don't understand why he dropped an overall point from 90 to 89. Like, is it because he got paid? Like, is that the reason? Because he got paid, they're like, oh, he's gonna slow down. Like, he literally is Conn Smythe winning, Vezina winning, William M. Jennings. Like, that's last season. He won all of those last season, and he dropped an overall. What the fuck?
Nathan McKinnon up top. Tay, shot, rebound opportunity. Knight's gonna find it. I did come to learn that Spencer Knight right now is second, historically, he has the second highest goaltender contract of all time. If Sergei Bobrovsky would have gotten paid 8 years instead of 7 years, he would be tied with Spencer Knight, because I think they both got paid basically $10 million a year, but he only got 7 years instead of 8. The only goaltender paid more than him was Carey Price, and that was not by a lot more, only a couple million more. Nikita Zadorov, button hook there. So he's getting paid more than Andrei Vasilevsky, more than Rick DiPietro. Funny enough, Rick DiPietro still in our series is getting paid. We are in the 2026-27 NHL season. Rick DiPietro is still getting paid by the New York Islanders. Still getting paid like $1.5 million. He's getting paid until 2029. Jirchek slap shot, good save there. I can't wait. Like, when 2029 season hits, I already know the news and shit is going to be all over that shit. Like, I want video of him receiving that last check. Just give him like a big ass check. Be like, here's the last check we ever have to pay you. So we got Stone, Tavares, Kane out. Second line versus second line. Jirchek with it. Moving it up to Patrick Kane. Patrick Kane trying to go wide. He gets demolished, losing that puck. And here comes Colorado. Devin Taves. Moving it wide to Luukkonen, up to Kukushkin. Shot, rebound opportunity. Taves trying to finish, no good. Good stick lift there. Colorado's getting plenty of pressure. Shot misses the net. Battling down low for the puck. Looks like full pressure for Colorado. Shot on Spencer Knight. He's going to slow it down. There goes the goal. Spencer Knight looking a little bit tired, but he's able to still see the puck. Got 5-on-5 hockey. Third line versus their second. Losing the face-off. Clifton back it to Byram. Byram out front. He shoots and hits the post. Spencer Knight now dead tire. Shot by Luukkonen. Good save. Kukushkin up top. Byram shot gets blocked by his own teammate. Byram trying to pass it up to the defenseman. It gets out of the zone. Still got full pressure for 5 more seconds. Intercepted by Sorelli on that regroup. Capo Caco skates it out. Will Butcher's got it now for Chicago. He'll dump it into the zone. Picked up by Bowen Byram. Goes around his net. And he's off. Quick pass up to Rantanen. Uh-oh. McKinnon. Oh, good save there by Knight. Lifted to Byram. They might be rolling 3. Instead of rolling all 4, they might just be going first, second, third right now until they have a lead. There's upsides to that, but I think you need to use your 4th line, honestly. You got to give them some time. So we got our 4th line against their first. Not just our 4th line, but we also got our bottom defensive unit out there in Butcher and Pietrangelo. We've come to learn that, Carlson on a breakaway, he's gone! William Carlson, oh, he can't finish. He's got 1 today, but couldn't finish there. Cuts to the middle, can't bury that. Rantanen and Landeskog up to McKinnon. Nathan McKinnon's got 1 goal, shot gets blocked by Pietrangelo. Moves up to Drew. I thought Pietrangelo would still have his superstar abilities or whatnot, but no. He's had a hell of a regression. Down to an 80 overall. This is his last year. This is probably going to be his last year. We might have a shit ton of retirements. Sorelli, poke check, moving up to Byram, up to Olesen. Olesen trying to toe drag around the defenseman. He plays the body though, and he gets the puck back. Olesen slow getting up. Pulling out front by himself. Picks up his own rebound, trying to tuck it
Wide blocker side, no good. Good save there by Spencer Knight. 5 minutes remaining here. 1 goal lead to protect. Fuck you, Richie. Good hit by Taylor Radish. See, this is going to be a hard-fought series. Colorado, Chicago. High scoring, entertaining, hard fought. I just don't know, man. Colorado's a tough team, and like they do deserve a Stanley Cup again. Connor Bedard down low. Button hook up to Korchinski. Korchinski trying to go 5-hole. No good. Devin Toews moves it up to Thomas. He gets hit as he dumps it into the zone. Anderson moving up to Reichel. Lucas Reichel. He's got 1 assist. I think he's got a goal today as well. Carr intercepted by Tavares. Mark Stone. He's been rather quiet here. Anderson up to Korchinski. Korchinski slap shot weakly on a Noonan. And it's going to be an offensive zone faceoff. 2 minutes here remaining in the third. 1 goal lead. Colorado trying to battle back. They got their first line. We got our second. Stone, Tavares, Kane. Let's go. Faceoff 1 by Byram. Moves it up to Rantanen. Mikko Rantanen. Sick lift by Patrick Kane. He's going the other way. He gets hits along the board and he loses it. Landeskog. Good poke check there. They're pulling their goaltender. 45 seconds left. Loose puck out front. Poke check by Spencer Knight, and he's breaking it out a little bit. He at least cleared that the puck from in front of his zone. Landeskog, one-timer, trying to make a desperation save. No good. 15 seconds left. Kane trying to dump it in. Grabbed down by Rantanen. Intercepted by Connor Bedard. Bedard, empty net, trying to score, but there's so many Colorado Avalanche bodies. 5 seconds. Bemstrom shot on Knight, and that's going to be an offensive zone faceoff. 2 seconds left. Colorado with that extra man. Killing it right now. Seeing their second line out there against our third. We got Sods, Philly, Kako. They do still have McKinnon. We win the face-off, and that's going to win us game number 1 here on the road against the Avalanche. Busy bees right now for Colorado. Got to battle back here. I mean, this is the first playoff series in which we're starting on the road. Like, Chicago has never had a series where we've started out on the road. But winning this one, it wasn't easy. In fact, we basically won it for our team in the second period when we took over. But 4-3 win there. 34-34 were the shots. Both teams even in the shot department. They had the better power play, but we did decent. I think this was a pretty good game all around for Chicago. I think it's still going to be tougher. I think we still need to shut down that first line of theirs, because literally their first line is going to win them games and pretty much scored all of their points so far. So game number 2 coming off a 4-3 win on the road. Trying to make it a 2-game series lead. What do we got, boys? What do we got? First period against Colorado. Shots are split, but Nathan McKinnon's going to score on Spencer Knight. I said it's going to be their first line. Power play for Chicago. John Tavares scores. And Taylor Radish scores. Back-to-back power play points. Gabriel Landeskog, first line. Colorado going to tie the game up, though, 2-2. 7 minutes remaining here in the first period. We are out shooting Colorado, trying to take the lead. Not happening right now. But we'd love to see this. Love to see the power play starting to work. What was their penalties? So Bemstrom went for hooking, and Miles Woods went for hooking as well. So 2 depth players on their team getting penalties, costing their team, and their first line has to make up for it. Nathan McKinnon, Gabriel Landeskog. See, Colorado is a one-line team. We are a complete unit. Nathan McKinnon's second goal of this game. Connor Bedard answering back, getting his first of the power of this playoff series. Power play for Colorado. We killed that one off. 7 minutes remaining. Let's go. Let's go, Chicago. Get one more. We got the shot advantage. Get one more on a Noonan. Do it.
Third period, go up 4-3. Not going to happen. 3-3 game. Out shooting them 24-18. Nathan MacKinnon, so far 2 games, 3 goals. Still, this entire game, nothing but their first line. McKinnon's got 2. Landeskog's got 1. We got a point from our a goal from our first line, second line. You know what that means? William motherfucking Karlsson, Claude Giroux, fucking Ryan O'Reilly. Let's go. 4th line goal for the game winner. Come on, give it to the vet. Give it to the veteran leadership. 3-3 game. 8 minutes remaining. 3-3. Do it. Finish it, Chicago. Isn't going to happen. This one's going to overtime. 3-3. We're out shooting them 35-32. Let's jump on in. It's overtime. Anytime there's overtime, you guys already know, we're jumping in. We're going to try our damnedest to see if we can pick up this dub. If Colorado wins, it's going to be their first line. If we win, honestly, I hope it's our 4th line. I kind of hope Ryan O'Reilly fucking scores. But I'll take it from anybody. Literally anyone on our team has the ability to score. Devin Taves over to Landeskog. Landeskog gets stick lifted, losing it to Lucas Reichel. He was busy, and an important reason, or a big reason why we won game number 1. Connor Bedard out front, shot gets blocked. Good body there, but they're still going to break it out of the zone. Rantanen trying to pass it out front. Reed picks up the loose puck again. Anderson over to Bedard. Down low, Lucas Reichel. Up top, Bedard! The franchise. Connor Bedard, beautiful backhand goal out front, gives us the 2-game series lead.
This squad came to play tonight.
Holy shit.
It always amazes me how quick the delivery of his backhand is, James, how hard he is. He scrapes the ice, and the goaltender is fooled almost all the time because they have no idea where that puck is going.
Second goal of today's game. Connor Bedard starting to wake up. He was our leading goal scorer. I'm glad to see that he's starting to pick it up here in the playoffs too. Held rather quiet there in game number 1. I think only picked up 1 assist on, I want to say it was Lucas Reichel's goal. But now scoring a pair of goals himself, 2 goals. Anything your first line can do, Connor Bedard can fucking match Colorado. Bedard, Jesus, trying to show that he is one of the best players in the league right now. Love to fucking see it. Love to fucking see it. Take a 2-game lead now, heading back into Chicago. Come on. Back-to-back 4-3 wins against Colorado. So it looks like the team that needs to win has to score 4 goals at least. Let's see what's going to happen. At home, in front of our home fans. I don't want to get embarrassed. You don't want to get embarrassed. Let's go. Power play to Colorado. Killed off. Okay. All right. Power play again to Colorado. Killed that one off. Power play to Chicago. Killed off. Neither team's power play getting busy here in the first period. 5 minutes remaining. Still a 0-0 game. 2 minutes remaining, and Mark Stone gonna get his first of this playoff series. Rasmus Anderson gonna score as well. 2-0 lead here in the first. We're out shooting Colorado 16-12. Is Spencer Knight helping us out here? Bemstrom gonna score on Knight. 1-goal lead now for Chicago. Come on, let's protect this lead. You know what? Don't just protect it, extend it. Power play to Chicago, killed off. Still, power plays rather quiet for both teams here. Chicago's had, I think, 4 or 5. I think this is like 6, 7 power plays for Chicago in which we have not been able to score. We are out shooting Colorado 33-22. 1-goal lead, 2-1. Come on. Taylor Radish going to score on it. There we go. Up 3-1 now. Let's go. 4-1. Lucas Reichel gonna score. There's the 4-goal mark. Power play to Chicago. Killed off halfway through this third. 3-goal lead to protect. This is what I'm talking about. You shut down their first line. You don't have to worry about shit. Shooting fucking 51-31 is the shots. I don't think I've ever seen our Chicago Blackhawks have more than 40 shots in a game. And here we are, game number 3 in front of our home crowd. winning this one 4-1 with 51 shots. 3 stars of the game. Spencer Knight gets first star of the game. Taylor Rash second. Rasmus Andersson gets the third star. Here we go. There we go. We've pretty much solidified that we are good for 4 goals a game. Let's go. Chance to sweep the Colorado Avalanche right now. Who else has got a chance? LA Kings got a chance to sweep the Edmonton Oilers here tonight as well. 2 teams in the Western Conference with chances to sweep. What's going to happen? First period. Power play to Colorado. Mikko Rantanen's going to score. They still got a power play. Long power play gets killed off. Power play to Chicago. We're going to answer back with our own. We have a long power play. Super long power play. Not able to answer to Mikko Rantanen's first power play goal, but still it's their first line. Outshooting them 13-11. Colorado's got a 1-goal lead because of their first line power play. Olsen going to score this time. 2-0. 22-19 the shots. Let's go. 2 minutes. We're going on the power play. We're on the PK to start this third period, boys. We're being outshot 25-21. We're being shut out by a Noonan. Come on. 3-0 Gerard. Power play to Chicago. Killed off. We have not scored a power play goal since game number 2. Goal for Anthony Cirelli. So we're not going to get shut out. 2-goal game now. Halfway through this third. Come on. Power play to Chicago. Goal. Not going to happen. Colorado. Kill it. There we go. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Power play Chicago. Do it. Damn it. Not going to work. How many fucking power plays did we have, man? How many power plays did we have? 4. 6. We had 6 power plays. Didn't score on a single one of them. Colorado not going to be swept. And Noonan getting the first star of the game. 32 saves. He deserves it with a .969 save percentage. 1 goal for Gerard. And Olsen getting a goal himself for Colorado. So they're looking for the reverse sweep. We're just looking to end it. Heading back into Colorado. All right. Coming off a 3-1 loss. LA Kings do sweep the Edmonton Oilers, so they are going to be moving on to round number 2. Congratulations to LA Kings. They did have the #1 overall pick, I think 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago. They selected left winger Duke Hogan from USA as their first overall pick, so he's probably leading that team right there. So on the road, trying to close it out. All right, we've already got 2 road victories here against Colorado. Alec Thomas going to score on Spencer Knight, giving Colorado a 1-goal lead. Rasmus Andersson going to score, though, for us, tying it up. 4 shots apiece. Both teams had 1 goal. Power play Chicago killed off. Our power play apparently sucks cock. Power play to Colorado. We kill that one off. Our PK is really good, though. Both teams' PK might just be really good. 3 minutes remaining. And that's it. First period, outshooting them 11-9. 1-1 game so far here. We're still looking to close this one out. Come on. Do it. Finish it. Finish it, boys. Oh, God. Colorado takes the shot advantage. We have not been very offensive here in the second period. Power play to Chicago. Getting killed off again. Are you kidding me? Our power play is stellar, too. So 1-1 game going into the third. Going into the third period. We have what it hates. That second line's been rather quiet. Patrick Kane hasn't really scored. Mark Stone's got 1 goal. I'd like to see Patrick Kane get a goal here. Face off. Kinnan versus Bedard. Face-off tied up. Winning win. Lucas Reichel trying to dump it in his own, no good. Landeskog wide ramp. Now up to McCarr. Down McCarr. 2-on-3. Cuts to the middle. Losing it down low. Relish. Moving up to Reichel. Reichel up to Connor Bedard. The franchise. He's already got a couple goals here in this series. He's been Mr. Clutch. He won it in overtime. Now he's trying to get the game-winning goal here in the third period. Bedard to Anderson.
Anderson could get the game-winning goal. He's been scoring too since getting promoted to his first top pairing. Rantanen's shot gets blocked. We got to survive their first line. Byron Rantanen's shot up and over the goaltender, almost trickles in. Landeskog to Rantanen's shot saved. Landeskog down low. Up top, McCarr, Benstrom, up to Byron, shot. Good save there by Spencer Knight. Come on. We need to get it out of the zone. Byron shot on Knight, gonna miss the net. Cal McCarr back up to Benstrom, shot gets blocked. Benstrom backhanding it on Spencer Knight, good save. Dead tires, 6 seconds left of this goal pressure by Colorado. They're trying to do everything they can in front of their home fans. Lucas Reichel sitting 8th place right now for the points leader so far in this playoffs. Face-off one. Patrick Kane over to Stone. No Stone, gonna lose it to the defenseman. And here comes Colorado again. Nikushkin passing it back to Benstrom, trying to get some kind of zone entry. They can't get it though. Pass intercepted by Patrick Kane. Here we go. I said Patrick Kane. Do it, Kane. No, we just skate right at him and lose it every time. Nikushkin out front. Pass intercepted by Sidorov. He gets pushed off that puck. Spencer Knight covers it. Offensive zone face-off for Colorado. 13.5 minutes remaining here in the third. Cirelli wins it back to Saad, moving to Jirchek. Jirchek to Kako. Kako dumps it into the zone, 13 minutes remaining. Clifton with the puck. Moving wide to Colton. Ross Colton dumps it deep into the zone. Sidorov gets hit off the puck. He does get support by Jirchek, who's going to pick it up and break it out himself. Trying to find someone to pass to. Doesn't see anyone, so he dumps into Colorado's zone. Sam Girard picks it up. Quick pass up to Ross Colton. 1-on-1. And it gets poked away. There we go. Seems like we're just doing kind of a little bit of back and forth hockey, a little dump and chase. Both teams kind of suck at the dump and chase. Sam Girard moving to Olesen. Over to Tierney, over to Thomas. Pietrangelo going to take that puck away. Alex Pietrangelo moves it up to Cirelli. Cirelli up top. Butcher shot gets blocked. And here comes Colorado. 9 minutes remaining here in the third. Who's got the game-winning goal on their stick? Will this go to overtime? Kako. Hit off the puck, losing Woods. A Thomas shot, poked away. There you go. That's the goaltender we need. Willing to jump out and fucking just poke it away from him. Will Butcher, quick up to Pietrangelo. One man to beat. He gets pushed along the boards, falling and losing it. Bowen Byron. Up top, McCarr, Nikushkin shot blocked. Byram's shot gets saved. Rebound opportunity. Butcher's going to pick it up. Come on, boys. Let's go. This is it. This is the end. Anderson hit off the puck. Claude Giroux, our fourth line. Giroux, why didn't you just shoot it in the slot, buddy? Why? You had it. No one in front of you. Wide open in the slot. That's the prime time. Damn it. That is prime time goal scoring opportunity right there. First line versus our second. Tavares ties them up and wins. There you go. Kane breaks it out of the zone. Patrick Kane has not been having the greatest playoff series so far. I don't know how he's been assist-wise, but goal-scoring-wise, he has been quiet. I don't even think he's got one goal. Neither does John Tavares. Tavares, big hit there. McKinnon gets hit off the puck, but Walker right behind him. Here comes Colorado again, behind the net to Landeskog. Landeskog up to Valimaki. Shot gets blocked and out of play. So they do put Valimaki in on their defensive core. Interesting that they didn't have him in before. I mean, fuck. They have 3 guys on their bench, which are nothing but defensemen. Mark Stone up top, Tavares shot save. Johnny T trying to move it up to Stone. Stone's going to have to battle with Nikushkin. Moves it to Jirchek. Kane shot, misses the net. Just a little too fine, too hard of a grip of the stick. Barely missing that top right corner. Nikushkin up down low. Jirchek Wide is Zadorov. Zadorov to Radish. Come on, let's go, boys. Stone losing to Walker. How do you lose to Walker? This is the worst defenseman they got. Nikita Zadorov up top. Reichel shooting high glove. Save. He's going to play it out right at a Blackhawk player. And the puck comes right back to him. 23 seconds here in the third. Offensive zone faceoff. I think this one might be going to overtime. First line versus first line. Bedard tied him up. Wins it back. Anderson to Korchinski. Down low to Reichel. Up top, Bedard losing that one. Korchinski to Reichel. Back up to Bedard. Bedard hit off the puck by Rantanen twice. They are following Bedard around here. Landeskog. Shot gets blocked by Korchinski. Korchinski to Anderson. Anderson up to Radish. Just going to dump it in the zone. We are indeed going to overtime. Colorado looking to extend their season, try to make this go to game number 6, make it a 3-2 series lead, looking for that reverse sweep. Chicago looking to end it, get a little bit of extra rest, a little bit of extra preparation heading into round number 2. Which team's hopes are going to happen? We already know if we shut down Colorado's first line, we're fine. We'll win the game. Taylor Radish trying to go around the board, gets demolished and loses the puck. See, that's been our team's main issue this game, is every time we have the puck, we skate it right at them. Pass out front, Anderson up to Lucas Reichel. Lucas Reichel right now is our leading point getter of this playoff series. Radish up to Anderson. Rasmus Anderson hit off the hole. He gets fucking killed along that board, losing his helmet, gets on the bench, gets a new one. McKinnon wide to Landeskog out front, tip, rebound out front, Rantanen. And Spencer Knight's gonna find it first. Holy fucking hit on Anderson. He might be a little shook after that hit. Putting out our second line against their first. Tavares wins it. Stone losing it. Byram slap shot saved by Spencer Knight. Easily right in his chest. Bemstrom. Gotta play better defense than this. We gotta get some kind of offensive zone. I feel like every time they've been here in the overtime period, though, we just haven't had that much offense. We just haven't had that much offense this period. Tavares still out there, losing the face-off. Cal McCarr, he's been rather quiet off. We've been able to keep him off the goal stat this series, which is good. Stone out front by himself, backhand save. Bell out front, battling for it. Tavares, good poke check. Cal McCarr, though, going to win that battle. Skated out. This little stud defenseman. Their defense is so fucking good. Kushkin to Lehkonen. Going to lose it. Anthony Cirelli down low, throws it wide. Kakko out front, moves it to Pietrangelo. Alex Pietrangelo over to Mark Stone. The Vegas connection. Down low, around the boards, back to Pietrangelo. Cirelli shot, saved in a Noonan. Can't cleanly grab it right away. He gets his own rebound, with a rebound that he gave up. Kakko to Butcher. Butcher gets tripped, and Chicago is going on the PK here. Easy save by Knight. Anthony Cirelli, 2 minutes tripping. Oh, bad time to get a tripping call, man. Bad timing. 1-1 game, 11 minutes and 1 second remaining here on the clock. Anderson trying to clear the zone and does. There you go, just enough to draw that offside. Lose it, but we keep it out of the zone for a little bit longer. McCarr out front shot, good blocker save there by Spencer Knight. Brandon Saad going to clear it out the length of the ice, and here it goes. Minute 20 remaining on this power play for Colorado. Hits Rantanen on the breakaway. Brandon's going to score. How do you let him get behind you? All right, Colorado battling back here. 2-1 win in overtime. Thanks to their first liner, Mikko Rantanen. What did I say? We shut down their first line, we'll be fine. But this is back-to-back games in which we have only scored 1 goal. Not going to cut it. Not going to cut it at all. We're back at home. I don't want to cause a Game 7. I don't want to even allow Colorado to think about the reverse sweep. Come on. At home, first period, immediate power play, and we're not going to score. Why would we score on the power play? Our team's power play apparently just sucks. Patrick Kane scores his first of this playoff series, though. There it is. 1 goal, 2 goals. Johnny T. There's the second line getting busy. Power play to Colorado. Long as power play gets killed off. Power play to Chicago gets that one killed off as well. 2-0 lead here. End of the first period. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Grab Colorado by the ball. Say, this is your hope, and just fucking crush them. Crush them. All right, so 14-13 lead. Colorado. Ross Colin going to score. No. 1 goal lead now. Extended Chicago. Get to the 4-goal mark. The full 4-goal mark is our saving grace. Power play to Colorado. Long power play again. What has happened? Both of these long-ass power plays for them. Back-to-back penalties there. Double minor for fucking Mark Stone. What the fuck did Mark Stone do? He's just fucking beating someone in the face with his stick? Oh, Jesus. Third period. We are up 2-1. Shots are even 23-23. This game gets tied. We're jumping in to watch the remainder of it. Power play to Colorado. Power play to Colorado again. Thank God we got a good PK. 10 minutes remaining. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. All right, we'll jump in. We'll jump in.
Late goings of this third period of play. For those of you just tuning in now, better late than never. Been a fun one tonight with the score 2-1 to this point. The Blackhawks take it across the line. Scooped up along the wall by Butcher. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. A bit of a rinse and repeat trend here going on with the personnel they're electing to go with.
You have to manipulate your lineup somehow. You got to create some offensive production, James. You got to go with your scoring players. You know how to get it done when you're trailing by 1.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Taves. Quick feed to McKinnon. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Here in the later stages of this period, The Blackhawks are clinging to a 2-1 lead. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And that's intercepted by Bedard. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Moves it quickly over to Reichel. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. Here's the pass. He scores! What a play!
Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot, beats the goaltender.
Well, the coach has called the timeout here. I like the strategy because they need a refresh here.
They really do, James. I mean, shoot quick goals, and you can really be on your heels, and you can let it get to you mentally as well. So just resetting, recalculating, if you will, finding a way to get back out there and put the pressure on.
Chicago's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And the referee caught that trick on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Here comes the official's call. The Avalanche have put themselves down a man, tripping the call. A chance to capitalize here on the power play. Chicago's won the faceoff. Unloads a shot. Puck is frozen, and we're going to face off. Colton's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Blackhawks win the face-off. Misses wide of the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound and they at least hit the tender.
Knight's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Accomplished. They're moving on. Oh, big time hit along the wall, and this is scores. Well, how's that for killing a penalty?
That's turning a PK into a power kill, James. Not just shooting it down the ice. If you have time and space, take advantage with a shorty. Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
Thomas takes possession after that center ice face-off. There's the horn, and they finish the job. They're moving on.
What a series. This has been... Colorado is honestly always our toughest opponent.
Continues here.
I don't know if in any of our series we've had a tougher opponent.
Things out here at home in front of the
Good play,
fans and this
Colorado.
boisterous crowd, acknowledging
I mean, our ultimate rival in the
They
playoffs
really
is
did embrace the pressure and
the
embrace
Vancouver
the cheers. They
Canucks.
rallied around their fans, and that's
But
really important because you got to find a
Colorado's a
way
pain
not
in
to look
the
at
ass,
that
too.
pressure as
They're-
weighing down on
I
you,
would say
but
Colorado's better than
thriving
the
within it.
Vancouver
And I
Canucks.
thought that they did an excellent job, and one of the reasons why they got through this round.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight for all of us at EA
Rasmus
Sports.
Anderson,
James Cebulski saying,
busy for us too. Fucking love to see it. So hell yes, we're moving on to round number 2. 4th year in a row. The Connor Bedard era has begun. 4 years running, our team has made the playoffs since drafting him, bringing back Patrick Kane, Jonathan Toews celebrating now on the as a coach instead of a player with us. Minnesota Wild beat the Jets 4-2. We're waiting for the decider of the Vancouver Canucks Dallas Stars game. That's going to 7. Over in the Eastern Conference, Tampa Bay Lightning finally make the playoffs and get out of the first round by beating the Florida Panthers. That's a tough matchup. Toronto Maple Leafs beat the Montreal Canadiens 4-2. Pittsburgh Penguins beat the Carolina Hurricanes 4-1. And then we still got the New York Rangers versus the Boston Bruins. That's quite the rivalry. So we got Vancouver Stars, the Canucks versus the Stars, and we got the New York Rangers versus the Boston Bruins. First round of the playoffs, who's going to win? Vancouver beats the Stars. New York Rangers beat the Boston Bruins. So we're taking on the Minnesota Wild. We got home ice advantage. Back to what we're used to, having that home ice advantage early. All right. So let's try to pick up some more dubs here next episode. Hope you all enjoyed this one. Our team's doing pretty decent. Not a lot of goal scoring, but I mean, it was against the Colorado Avalanche. Tough opponent. Way to fucking battle back here in every goddamn game and defend the lead. Look, literally every game was just about a 1-goal lead. 4-1 win, 4-3 win, 4-1 win. That was the biggest blowout there. 3-1 loss. They bounce back, demolish us. 2-1 overtime loss, and a 3-2 win over the Avalanche there. It's just a hell of a series against them. Nothing but respect for the Colorado Avalanche. And I still think they're going to win the Stanley Cup sometime soon. But anyway.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on